Let's see what we can get accomplished today. In the old Sunhaven. Sorry to hear about the sickness. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better now. So we should be good now. And the world is out. Yeah, gotta move this over here. I was uploading a video to the VOD channel before this started. Well, glad to hear it. Okay, so what do I want to do? I have watermelon seeds that I can't plant. That's always a fantastic thing that you want. Because if I put those watermelon seeds out here right now, those shits will die super quick. They will be very, very dead. But we got banana smoothies at least. And I have my entire orchard of starfruit. Look at this shit, and candy canes. Can't forget the candy canes. Ew-wee. And more Pythagorean theorem berries. Whoa, frozen crops. At least I have these totems now, so they don't freeze as much, which is nice. I quite like that. So, let's see. I was making the jam out of these berries. I guess I should go do some more of that. God, I'm making 11 triangle jams there. Okay, this one can work on more triangle jams. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Finally cooled down today, too, so woo. It has not cooled down by us. It was supposed to rain today. We had a really, really bad storm the other day. Which was a struggle. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I gotta bring eggs to the cooking pot. Had a bit of rain tonight, so that helped it. Let's see, this needs to go bye-bye because this is a regular tree. Came to say hi. Hi, Adam Jims. Hope you're doing well. Bonk. Okay, so... apple, all of this stuff can go in there. We have some candy canes. Still don't know what in the world I would use candy canes for. Like, they're not used anywhere, right? In the cooking or anything? Ooh, I can make a galaxy smoothie. Oh my god, they're worth 1,000 apiece. I mean, that's slightly better than just doing these alone, so... Wait, is it better? Because it uses 2 of each of the... Oh, okay, no, it's still better. Just barely. So it's really not that worth it, but... Okay, and you? I was a little bit sick today, but other than that, I'm fine. I'm happy to sit down and just kind of chill recording because of that. I imagine a galaxy smoothie to either be out of this world or just a giant cup of sugar. Why not both? Why not so much sugar that it's out of this world? Dorado can go away, so can the catfish. I have this stupid silk I don't need. So I'm gonna go get some more crops to plant, because I do need those. And the other main thing I wanted to do today, we can collect our flowers here. Orchid can go down. Those dorks down there are not finished yet. Okay, that did manage to cover it all. How sick? I think it was something I ate yesterday that made me sick, but I have really, really bad acid reflux. So if something even slightly messes with me, I will have like horrible, horrible acid reflux and indigestion for a while. It gets really, really bad. So I was just completely out of commission earlier, but I'm fine now. I basically slept for like 3 hours straight and laid in bed reading One Piece for like an hour. And that made me better. Cars record. I could use a new record to liven up the place. Tony recommended something groovy. Something groovy. Send some fresh food and return 12 cookies. And Liam wants a table for me to bend him over. Okay. That sounds good to me, Liam. Alright, let's go over here and grab these. What do we got in here? I need wheat seeds. Probably a lot of them. Tomatoes can be grown in any season too, though. Tomatoes are actually worth a pretty good amount, surprisingly. Let's grow some tomatoes. Screw it. Why not? A moving box. Why would I want to... Oh my god, look at this bed. Wow, that's a wild bed. Well, soon. Here's hoping. I am feeling a lot better now. But this morning I was just like very out of it because I didn't feel like eating anything. So that wasn't helping because I just didn't want to eat. These are the logs I needed. No problem. Thank you for the XP. Okay, so I have a bunch of flowers I need to go drop off at the museum, so we can go ahead and do that. I should be done with flowers soon, honestly. Which will be nice. Because the flowers take, like, hardly any time to grow. Boom. Okay, I still need tulips, red rose. I have a red rose right here, actually. Hibiscus, lavender, sunflower, lily, and lotus. Which I have daisies and red roses right here. Wow, interesting. Daisies aren't... Oh, wait, no, they're listed right there. Never mind. I was about to say they're not listed here, but no, they totally are. Okay, we filled in a lot of these bundles. I need to figure out how to make that alchemy table so I can make some of these potions. And I need to go check on my crops in Nelvari as well. Alright, but first things first, what we're doing today, we're gonna go fish a shit ton because I still need to catch a jingle bass and something else. So, and they are apparently at the beach. Maybe today's stream will finally be the stream where we ask Liam to marry us. Turn into Willow. Willow's crystals? Willow is... Oh god, you're in Nelvari. And Kara wants a groovy record, so I did need to go to the music store. I do want all those cookies you're going to give me. Those cookies are going to be worth a pretty good amount. The record store was over here to the right, I believe. If I'm remembering correctly. Alright. Hit me with it. What are you selling? You want a groovy record, which is 3,000. No wonder you wanted this one in particular. It's one of the most expensive ones they got. Why are you gonna do that to me? Hey Claude, I see you hanging around up there. Alright, where are you at, Kara? Usually over here by your house. Yeah. God, that thing that I got that makes it where I just get my mana refunded when I use mana is gonna be so nice. Is this Acid Jazz? Can't wait to give it a listen. Really have no idea what to expect. Thanks so much. Oh yeah, 12 cookies, that'll reimburse me. No, it won't actually. That's just 1,000. Okay, give me 200 farming XP then. That's quite a lot of money I just spent on that. All permanent stat increases are now increased by an additional whatchamacallit percent. Yeah. I've eaten 19 cookies already. How much does this increase my attack? This isn't even going to be like one attack. So we're just going to sell these bastards. Alright, so bye-bye. Bye-bye candy canes. Bye-bye silk. Bye-bye singular apple. Alright, fishing. It's in our future. I still need 2 more cuttlefish. And a few other things. At least we have the upgrade now where it tells us when it's a rare fish. That's a very, very good one to have. Hey, Albert. Okay, so... the fish over here, that one is rare. That's a rare. Give. So, what do we got there? Oh, I totally missed the rare one. Oops. Ironhead sturgeon, bashful pike. You know what? Let's just, catch you like that. It's just an eel. Damn. Not really what I need. I could give you a fish. Hey, what's up? I was wondering, if you weren't a soldier, then what job would you want? It's a good question. I'd still want to help people somehow, that's for sure. I think I'd like building houses. Makes perfect sense. Think so. Did love making forts in the woods when I was a kid. The great city is all roads, there's nothing left to make forts. Do you have a hobby outside of work? I don't know if it counts as a hobby, but I'm pretty good at skipping stones across the lake. Something about it that's mesmerizing. It should sink, but it skips instead. It's like a little miracle. Doesn't make any sense or I'm talking nonsense. Makes sense to me. Well, yeah, well, don't get me wrong. I know it comes down to good hand-eye coordination, but I like to think that the rock actually skips because it refuses to sink. Hey, I haven't told that to anybody. You want a bashful pike? Look at that, a bashful pike. Thanks. Yep, you're welcome. You don't seem to hate fish, so you have to go later, Adam Jims. Thanks for coming out and saying hi and everything. Hope the rest of your time zone goes well. Oh, just a blue tang. That's boring. I need something better than that. Ooh, that's a rare. Ooh, 2 rares. Okay, wait, hold the phone. This could be good for me. What you got? Hit me with it. Come on, Jingle Bass. That's a cuttlefish. That's fine, actually. I need those. So I will take it. Oh god. Hiccup. Alright, what are you? Just a lobster. What do I want with a lobster and its big meaty claws? Boom. Boom. I'm half wondering, I'm like, which beach do I actually catch these things at? Because I still have the list of where these things are pulled up. But I'm like, I'm not catching these fish that it says are here. Are they just that rare, or what? I'm scared. Bum, 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 bum. Is this the cuttlefish again? I hope so. Nope, it's a lobster. Okay. Catch another one of those. Are you something boring? Course you are! Course you are! Good old Mr. Krabs. Bum 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 ba dum bum bum bum. Give me something good, that shit. God, the fishing can be such a struggle. Even with my atrophy spell, it's still rough. I caught a pygmy tuna. Come on, fishy. Please. I'm begging you. Just give me what I need. I'm very close. I even have the higher chances for, like, rare fish to appear, and these things are still just like, I'm really wondering if it's a different beach. Have a nice cold breeze coming to the attic. Feels nice. Yeah, I bet that does feel nice. Come on, you bastard. That was a perfect. Look at that. Ooh, icicle carp. I think that's one of the ones I need. Hell yeah. Okay, good. Now just give me a jingle bass, you bastards. I think a Jingle Bass is rare, so I need to see the sparkles on it to know that I'm getting something good. That didn't show up until now. Maybe you do just catch those at night. 2 northern pike. Eating a fish grants the well-fed buff, increasing mana regeneration, catching any fish restores mana. Let's get that. That'll be very useful for using my bubble. Because I'll just get refunded so much of the cost every single time I use it. Because, yeah, bam. Just like that. Yep, that counted, I think. That's pretty boring, unfortunately. I can throw this down this way, and I think I will catch both of these. There's the crab. Yeah, we'll get both. Just boring stuff, though. God, I'm gonna make such a pretty penny when I turn this into Peter after doing that quest. Where are all the fish? There's some more. Alright, go. Come on, Jingle Bass. That's not a Jingle Bass. This might be the last one I catch right here. Of course, I can probably throw out one more bubble. So maybe that'll work out in my favor. I don't know. Sea bass, I do not need. The blue tang can go. Go away, I say. There we go. Alright. Toss out a quick bubble and I'm out of here. Mr. Pygmy Tuna. Well, unfortunate. But we'll continue. Maybe I just got terribly, terribly unlucky. Who's to say? Hey, treasure. Free copper bar. I'll take it. Oh yeah, I forgot to water my shit. I also have all these seeds that I need to plant. Because I think I bought a lot of seeds, didn't I? Where are those tomato seeds? Oh, there they are. Oh, this is gonna be... We're gonna be pressed for time, we are. Yeah, no, this isn't gonna work. I should just water as quickly as I can here. Although I'm out of mana. Okay, I think we're just done. I think we're just done here. Those things will just have to go a day without getting any water or anything. So I still only have 4 cuttlefish, so we do need to fish some more. I really want to catch that fish because it says it's a rare one, but I'm scared. I'm scared I will fail. 10 mithril bars, though. Get into bed. Phew. Alright. Well, in 2 more days, I guess we're going to be starting a new game. That should be pretty fun. Alright, mithril bars smelted, 10 out of 15. I need to keep these this time. I need to. So is that all the mithril ore that I had? Appears so, yes. I guess I don't need to keep them, but I don't know. I want to turn in this quest, but I don't have enough mithril to do it right now anyway, so it's like... If I'm going to take another trip out to the mine... Yeah. Is that a mithril bar or an iron bar? It's an iron bar. 2 more carp. You know what? Let's just get this fertilizer out of here. Why don't we? That doesn't even need to go in there. So let's put those in there. And the summer scarecrows don't need to be in there either. There we go. Entire chest full of rotting fish. Okay, you dorks can go in here. Good. And now that I actually have mana, we can do one of these. Gotta keep screwing up my farm here. There we go. Holy carp, chest full of rotting fish. We in Dredge again? Yeah. God, Dredge was so much fun. Like I said, I'm really just fiending for more fishing games after that, which is why I was initially interested in Moonglow Bay in the first place, but I think there's too much other stuff that I want to play for me to bother with it. Like I said, I would not mind playing Breath of the Wild on stream in preparation for Tears of the Kingdom if I do decide to play that. The only problem with playing Tears of the Kingdom is everybody and their grandma's gonna be playing it, so I'm like, maybe I should play some other stuff. But, I don't know. Okay, that's all watered now. My tomatoes are looking good. Half Tinted as a meme to do the OG RE4 rather than the remake. There you go. Okay, so we have a few more fish that I did not have before. Caught. I need to put this stupid seed maker down. Come here, you. I wonder how many seeds I actually get out of this thing. For now, let's just put it over here because I don't have a better spot to put it. There you go. So, 1 wheat gives me 2 wheat seeds. So you can effectively double your output here. Interesting. It takes 48 hours to make 2 seeds, though? Jesus Christ. Okay, no, that's not that great. God's damn. That's pretty rough. Huh. Okay. Ba-da-da-da. Oh, Quasi, I figured I'd write you later to express my appreciation for how you've been there for me lately. I know I'm not the funnest face in town and I go a little slower than other people. It's nice to have friends like you. Oh. Kara's sweet. I like Kara. Should we go... I guess I'm gonna set my stuff to be made into keys. Even after I just said, like... Ooh, Manatomes. Okay, well the Manatome's being made. Even though I just said I wasn't gonna do that. Because I really just need to make more progress in the mines, so... Ba-bum. Still need to find this kid and give them their stupid toy that they always lose back to. Hey kid! Where you at? I got your stupid toy. You're Kara's kids, so... I had to find Topi. Or no, not Topi, Liam's sister. That's who I need. Hello. You're rare, get in here. Hey, 871, damn. If you catch a rare fish at the start of the day, you can get some serious money. So thank you, koi fish. Okay, give me the seaweed. I need sustenance. Launch. Launch. Alright. What do we got hanging out over here? Anything worthwhile? There's a little something. Just an eel, though. That's rare. Swordfish and an angelfish. Not ideal, but... whatever. Alright. Day 2 of the fishing struggles begin. Don't I get, like... a ton of mana back for picking up a forageable, I just realized? There's the salmon I need. I should just go turn this thing in immediately. What are you? If you're a cuttlefish, I'll be happy. Froggy? Froggy! Where did Froggy go? Bum bum. Yay! Cuttlefish! Alright, we have everything we need. All the cuttlefishes, at least. I still don't have the jingle bass, which I'm about to check this thing again. Seasonal fish. And where they're supposed to appear. What is going on with this right now? Work, please? Okay, you know what? My browser is being super weird at the moment. I think we're gonna need to close that thing. Yeah, Firefox is dying currently. Let's see. Oh yeah, Firefox is super dead. Close all windows, please. Am I gonna have to task manager Firefox right now? I think I am. There we go. You bastard. Okay, there we go. Now, show me where these seasonal fish are. Okay, yeah, see, it says you can catch them at the beach. Yeah, no, it still says beach. I'm doubtful, but I guess this thing is just rare as shit. And that's my problem. Okay, well, back to the old grind. I imagine this is the beach they're talking about, because my beach doesn't seem to have any fish spawn ever, so. A tuna, great. I think when I pick stuff up, I get, don't I get, whatchamacallit? I don't suppose fish spawn here, do they? I also think I get mana back for killing enemies. Is that a thing that happens? I totally do. Okay, so we can kill a few of those and then just leave. And then come back over here. Anything good spawn? God, there's just nothing. Getting all the fish is gonna be such a struggle. There's another cuttlefish. Didn't really need another one, but I'll take it, I guess. Let's throw another bubble down this way. And then you're hanging out over here. Guess we're just gonna go to the museum today and see what we can get from there. Just 2 pygmy tuna. Are you maybe what I need? You seem rather large. You're not rare, but... Oh, just a sea bass. The other thing I can assume is this thing is just absurdly rare. Because I'm catching what feels like everything but that. Oh, got a treasure chest. There's another perfect. Just a lobster. Okay. Here you go, Nathaniel. Give gift. You want a sea bass? Oh, look at that, sea bass. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Alright. Well, let's go get my cuttlefish and give them to Peter, rather. And see how much money we can get out of that. I've been holding on to these fish for an absurdly long time, so... It'll be nice to finally empty out my, my stock. Of course, they might be worth more if I sell them as sashimi, but... It's just so much time. Alright. Let's just get a bunch of these things out. Alright, so that's a pretty good amount of them still left there. Now we just gotta go find Peter. Peter. Angler's Bet. Yep, you're up there. I suppose I really should get that mount soon. Alright. Right up here. Ooh, there's my golden pomegranate. Oh, we'll get that in a second. Here you go. Quicker than I thought. And look, each one's a perfect catch. Great job out there. Catch rare fish like this all day. And I get a fishing skill tome. Didn't you say that someone would purchase our fish for a lot of money or something? Wasn't that the deal? I have to ask about the crab. You mean Shelby? It's an adorable name. Most lady I ever sailed with. I was shipwrecked once and washed ashore. Shelby pinched me right on the cheeks and woke me up before the tide swept me out again. My savior, my first mate. What's your opinion on Withergate? City is supposed to be dark all the time, right? Hear a lot of tall tales from port to port, but Withergate might be the tallest tale yet. You're worried about the monsters then? So that, in my experience, is supposed to be wary of these things, sure or not. Okay, right click to gain a fishing point. Okay. Well, I brought all my fish over here because you said this person would buy our fish at a premium. And I think you lied to me, you bastard. So, that sucks. That's the whole reason I was so caught up on doing that quest in the first place. So, screw you, Peter. Alright, well, away they go. I actually do need one of those salmon, though. So one of these can stay. Cuttlefish can go. Okay, and these things need to stay. Alright. That looks good. Apparently, yeah, no, that can... We can swap those because I have more of them. Rainbow trout can go away for the lobsters. Alright, and let's just go sell these. Oh wait, not that one. Okay, well, let's go to the museum. I should go see what I can get with these community tokens as well. Money's kind of not a problem for me these days, so... I'll probably want to spend the community tokens on some of the other jazz I can get. Yawn. Okay, so now I'm just missing this one fish. This one right here, a sandstone fish. Which maybe I need to catch in the desert. Kind of my assumption. And then you... I just need the stupid jingle bass. That thing. It seems incredibly rare. I mean, it's worth $8.30, so... It's probably as rare as the Christmas light fish, but I found multiple of those. I've never found a jingle bass. Whatever. Did I ever get the final thing to put in? I did, right? I did put the Pythagorean thing here. Yeah, no, I totally did. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. So So what now? Let's go see if I can make it over here. Oh yeah, there's still the soup too. Hello, Bernard. Services do you provide? Okay, bone gift, love letter, engagement ring. Perfect way to propose. Gift this to your true love when the time is right to ask them to marry you. You know what, let's just go ahead and get one of those right now. For reasons. Camping potion, dummy potion, pointing potion, stool potion. Don't want any of this stuff. Alright, elixir of fishing. Right click to gain 1 fishing skill point. 1 combat skill point. Farming skill point. Or do I want the elixirs of speed? 3 mana permanently? I could get a lot of those. Or 2 spell damage permanently. Spell damage is more rare. Just give me a bunch of spell damage. That's 13 of these bastards. Oh, we're gonna be absurdly strong. Good, that's what we want to see. Well, I have the engagement ring. Should I do it? Tomorrow? Will tomorrow be the day? I don't know, maybe. We'll just have to see, won't we? Is it time? It might be time. Hey Claude, what's up? Because I can still max out the relationship with other characters, it's just I'll be married to Liam. So... I did like Vaughn a lot too, to be fair. Vaughn is cool too, but I think it's time. I think it's time. I think it's time. There's specials written here. Raspberry cheesecake. This looks so good I should try a slice for the road. Are you close right now, Liam? Liam's house. It's a bit late for visiting people's houses. Enter anyways. Ask Liam out. Requires 15 hearts. Oh yeah, I do have to... First I have to get the... I'm not actually going out with Liam yet. Like, I'm not dating him. I haven't given him the love letter. That's right. So, all this time I've technically never been dating Liam. But if I get the love letter, then I can do it. But we have the engagement ring now. I just need to get enough to get the love letter. And it will be good. I forgot that was a thing. I forgot that was a thing. I thought I was already dating. I mean, I've already went on dates. I just haven't actually asked him out. I'm sorry. Got you hyped up for nothing. Bum, bum. Let's see here. There, I want to... Oh, I know, I'm just a little bit low on mana. Come on, mana. Refill. Come on. One more. There we go. Boom. You monster, I'll just have to get this game and marry Liam before you then. All according to Keikaku. Alright. Oh yeah, I should put the engagement ring away. I can't let Liam see it. Vaughn does look cool. Vaughn's a charmer. I give Vaughn an apple, and Vaughn's like, an apple means all the more coming from you, and I'm like, oh, you charmer, you. Boom. But I've had my heart set on Liam since the beginning, so... Liam it shall be. Just eating all my jam at the start of the morning. There we go. Trying to worm his way into your apple. Yes. Galaxy smoothie. That's worth a bit. Worm. Yeah. I realized that as soon as I said it, I'm like, it was probably worm. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Just trying to make a pun and misspelled it. Woo. Alright, let's see what we got. Some more crafting resources that I don't need, but I will take. Okay, back to more jingle bass fishing, I guess. Like, at least I still have a pretty good amount of days to try and catch this stupid thing, but God, it's proving to be a pain in the ass. Bum 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 bum. There we go. Fill this up. I feel like when you cast the rainfall, it should just like fill your watering can immediately. Like for free, basically. Like, come on. Oh, hey, Bernard. Papa Bear. Good Winter's Day. Do you need anything? I know, something like that. I wanted to invite you to participate in the Winter Festival Secret Gift. Tradition started by Lucia's grandfather, actually. Allow me to explain how it works. You'll be randomly assigned to get a gift for a fellow participant, and in turn, you will be, someone will be assigned to get you a gift. Everyone gets their selected person a gift, and then when the Winter Festival comes on the 28th, everyone receives their gifts. Sounds like there's a catch. You see, you won't know who got you your gift. Everyone must guess who their gifts came from. That's the true fun of it. Someone's getting me a gift, and I have to guess who it was. If you choose to participate, of course, I'll give you the name of the person you're assigned to give to. You can find me to Town Square from today until the 28th. Simply give me the item you wish to make a gift of. I'll make sure it's wrapped properly for the event. You don't need to participate, but you won't get a gift in return if you sit out. If you are interested, bring your gift to me in the Town Square before the festival. Right then, that detail. So your secret gift recipient will be Catherine. How do I know what to get for them? Mere matter of knowing what they like. Winter Festival, a gift is like a normal gift, but more special because of the holiday. So get them what they would normally like. Got it. Wonderful. Remember, can't wait to see what you get. Secret Santa. Okay, well, I think carrot cake is an option for something we can make. And I feel like Catherine would probably like carrot cake. So that may be what I work towards. I think it sounds like a good call. Bum, 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 bum. Well, I have honey now too. Munch. It's pretty good. Okay, hello my babies, hello my honeys, hello my ragtime gals. Alright. Piggy. Thank you. Cow. Alright, and here's your food. God, you all almost ate all that food, jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 15 was what we needed, right? Alright, so we should be done with the soup. I do have carrots, right? I do. I have 4 carrots. I mean, worst comes to worst, I can just give Catherine a carrot. Instead of a full-ass cake. But, let's see. Carrot cake is something we can make, right? Apple cake. Carrot cake. Carrot cake, we can. I just need cake mix and 4 carrots. Okay, cool. I imagine Catherine is going to like carrot cake. Like, call me crazy. Going out on a limb here. I'm imagining this is a good call. So, carrot cake. There we are. I think that'll do nicely. Bum, bum. Alright, so let's go fish some And then we'll see what we want to do after that. Hey, Catherine. Oh, hey, my pomegranate. Thank you. Thinking about my next birthday, I can't decide what to get my littermates. What would you get your littermates? Something for your birthday? Oh, well, it's their birthday too. We were all born the same day after all. It's tricky since there are 7 of them. Is that the same for all Amari? Nope, some Amari might give birth to a single baby while others will have entire litters. Didn't know your birthday was coming up. Actually, it isn't for a while, but with so many litter baits, it takes all year to plan what I'm going to get. I want to go above and beyond so that everyone's happy, but it gets harder each year. You can tell them their fortunes. I love that idea, but my litter baits don't really like my witchcraft. Too many pranks as a kid. I see. Well, have fun with that. Bum 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 bum. I don't know where these other pomegranates show up. Alright, let's catch you just because you're rare. Let's steal it from these nerds. I see you two are trying to catch a fish. Would be a shame if someone took yours. I caught a heat fin. Eat it, dorks. Get good. Fishy. I see no fish. Currently. How unfortunate. Yep, there's a whole lot of nothing here. Well, that certainly blows. Hello. Finally. Pygmy tuna. Boring. A sea bass. These are all not interesting things. All I'm really asking for is my bass. Is that so hard? I'm still thinking there's like, I don't know, maybe at some point one would, like a fish would pop up over here. And maybe there's like a higher chance to get rare fish over here. I don't know. Do you see bass? I don't need to see bass, I need to jingle bass. Unfortunately. If all I needed to do was see bass, then shit, we'd be done. I appreciate the pun though. At least killing these things refills my mana pretty quickly. Pop, pop, pop. Nothing special there. Go away. Copper helmet? Oh yeah, I got a drop. That drop from one of them before, didn't I? Oh, combat XP. Yeah. Increase maximum mana by a percentage, and then after spending mana, recover some of the mana spent. Thank you. That's such an amazing skill. My god. So powerful. There's a fishy. Boring fish. Exploration points. Hunting down a tree grants spell damage. Chopping down the sea restores mana. I want to increase the amount of fruit dropped by fruit trees. There's golden fruit. The effects of your wedding ring are increased? What? My wedding ring gives me buffs? I never knew this. Both the in real life one and this one. What sort of combat buffs do I get from my wedding ring? Looks carefully at my bug-covered wedding ring. Ooh, there's the umbrella trinket. There we go. Well, that's useful. I like to think your wedding ring's buff is it gives you like a 5% increased chance, maybe not 5%, maybe like 1% increased chance to have an encounter with a rare bug. Keep your chin up, it's gonna be a good day. Are you single? Sorry Nathaniel, I'm not super interested. You can have a crab though. Look at that, crab. There you go. Sorry Nathaniel. You keep doing what you do there. Oh, just a stupid angelfish. And the ability to snatch Manel and Carpenter Mies out of the air to seem badass. It's got additional perks like that. There you go. Only female wasps can sting. Interesting. Still need to go drop the soup ingredients off today. But where's this stupid fish? I caught a clownfish. Yay. I don't need a clownfish. I need other fish. God, how rare is this thing? I'm gonna find out that it's like broken like the slime bosses or something. It's like, oh yeah, you just can't catch Jingle Bass right now. So you can ID a Mel at a glance and then you can terrify your enemies. Seems like a good defense tactic. I caught a rock bass. Alright, we're out of here. I'm gonna toss one more out at this because it's a rare. And it's not gonna be what I need. I mean, it's that. That is a rare one, but it's not what I need. So thank you, game. Get rid of the blue tang. Frozen tuna. At least I got another one of the trinkets out of the deal here. I can't believe Peter just straight up lied about that. Unless if I just go to Peter's shop now, there's a new character there, but he didn't mention anything else about it. So I'm kind of like... I once used it against some annoying solicitors, 100% effective. Sounds fantastic. Oh god, almost dropped my drink. Okay. Hydrate. You know, I could use some more for dropping my drink. You try to sell me a religion, I will inevitably get bored and start catching insects. Fair. We apparently got on our car today an anti-gay like God is good booklet. My wife tore it to shreds. One of the perks of living in the South. Oh yeah, I'd probably have to try to steal all of them in the parking lot. Yeah. I don't even know when it was put on our car. I didn't see it when we left the grocery store, so the only other thing, logic is somebody in our townhome community put it there, but then it's like, I don't want to think about that. Yeah, you was right. What are they talking about anyway? You can't tell me Jesus Christ didn't have a little bit of fun with some of the disciples. Come on. Bunch of lads traveling around the world together. They at least kissed or something. Still have the pro conversion book I bought just so I could rip it a new asshole. It wasn't even about conversion therapy, it's complicated. I want to burn it, but it's also a reminder that people act like this. Yeah. Ooh, an ancient angel quill. Yes, please. Don't drop it into the water, please. I will murder you. Seabass, I don't give a shit about. Give me the ancient angel quill. Yeah. He kissed Judas canonically. There we go. Sure, there's a Boys Love Bible sexy fanfic out there. I'm sure there is. Oh god. What are you? Here, I thought my suffering was going to be over. But no, it's just a stupid royal herring. I don't even think it goes in the museum. So why do I give a shit? No, drop the sea bass. I don't want the sea bass. Royal herring. Yeah, wow. All hail the Royal Highness of the Ocean. Great. Bop. Just the stupid blue tang. My god, yeah, this is going perfectly. Alright. Well, that's at least a fish I've never seen before. Absolutely picture a long-haired, berobed guy in anime style. It's hilarious because, Jesus Christ is canonical to the JoJo universe. Jesus Christ is known as the first stand user. So I think it's either drawn in the manga or it might appear in the show at some point. I want to say it's one of the manga, but Jesus Christ is in fact drawn in a manga, so. Frozen tuna is not worth that much. I feel like I should keep the royal herring just because it's rare. I don't know. I've never caught one of these before. I've caught the golden carp a lot. Never one of these bastards, though. Yeah, I'll keep it. Maybe it'll make some good sushi. There we go. Okay, so it must exist. Yes. Absolutely some dojins somewhere. Alright, hopefully Catherine likes her carrot cake. Ugh. I guess we might be finishing winter today. Yeah, we still have a pretty good amount of time to go. We probably will. God, I'm gonna be getting so much fruit now too. Okay, these are all still being made. Here we go, we can squeeze a little something something in here. There we go. Oh yeah, absolutely give me the triangle jam. Ooh, no, the golden pomegranate jam, actually. There we go. Now the triangle jam. There we go. Good stuff. Now I have a ton more fruit to grab. God, once I get that thing that gives me even more from fruit trees, we're gonna be sitting pretty on all of the fruit. and one of these is a stupid tree, a regular tree. This one, I think. This right here. Yeah, you. Go away. You're not a fruit tree. More absurd amounts of fish. Would be really nice if my net caught some of these fish that I need. But that's too good to be true. Let's see, so I did get more keys, right? Yeah, I did. We may hit up the mine today. See how much more progress we can make in there. Even though I really, really want this Jingle Bass. I've even looked up where I can find it. I just still can't get the damn thing. God, I feel like I'm shiny hunting in Pokemon. Wow, that was a complete and utter waste. It didn't go and get any of the things I needed it to. At least all my star fruits seem like they're going to be done by the end of winter. So I'll be able to make a pretty good amount of money when all those come in. Honestly feels like money's just... it's slowly not becoming a problem. I have 28,000. 28,000! Pomegranates. Okay, to the museum, because we do have a few things to drop. Well, one thing to drop off. Actually, no, I had the umbrella trinket too. Oh, hey, your stupid glasses. You drop these things so often. What is wrong with you? Here you go. Give me fishing XP. Me and Amanda are basically friends just because I've found her glasses like 60 times. Okay. Did I already turn in the umbrella trinket? I guess I did. And this is a fishing thing. Alright. Only 4 more things to collect there. It's so weird to me that the rare fish aren't in the museum. Like, that's weird, right? Why are the rare fish not in the museum? That makes them so much less useful, I feel. Touch the water. Okay, more soup. Here you go. 15 eggs. Soup's done. Excellent, that should be enough for this year's soup. You really pulled through for Sun Haven once again. Had to, it's the holidays. There we go. Yay! I completed it. Gotta give Catherine's gift to Bernard. Can we talk about the Winter Festival? I have my festival gift. Here you are. Fantastic, I'm sure they'll love this. I got it wrapped up right away and ready for the festival on the 28th. Yeah, wow, it's not gonna be stale by then. Can't wait for the festival. I hope I get an expensive gift was one of the options. My character's a little shit. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, back into the mines. I have 3 keys to my name. Oh yeah, I mentioned I wanted to get the sleigh. I can probably get that now. I can probably afford it. I think I have the money. Or the extra winter tokens. No, I don't have 1,000, but we can get 1,000, I think. So, well, that's something to work towards. Okay. Let's just get as far in here as we possibly can really quick. Bye-bye, dork. I want this mithril. Here we are. Slay! God, I remember the Z snaps. Z snaps were all the rage when I was in like middle/high school. Okay, there's a little bit of mithril right here. Gimme. A rusty key, but I have to make sure I don't use that because that'll screw me over. Is that a sapphire? I think it's a sapphire. Oh yeah, I gotta turn it into lavender as well. Forgot about that. Let's eat that. There we go. Oh, there's more mithril right here. More mithril up there. Oh my god, swimming in mithril. Holy, we have been blessed. Look at us. Yes. So much mithril. Thank you. I got this garbage. Oh, thank you. Good, good. Alright, well this was an incredibly boring floor, but at least it had a bunch of mithril front-loaded right at the beginning. That's what we like to see. Alright, I think that's all of my keys. So, we're moving ahead with... what's the word? Moving ahead with no keys. Yep, we're out. Okay, back to Rusty's. At least I have the power smash. I do see a mithril over there. A few mithrils. I do have the mana for it too, so... Holy! Okay, wait a minute. That's a lot. Hi. There we go. And now I will be on my way. Would you like a chunk of mithril? Also, I'll be out for a hot minute, so you're rid of me for a bit. No! What a horrible day for a curse. We are cursed with no gondola. Bum, 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 bum. Sounds like a blessing to me. No. Specifically not a blessing. There's my rusty key, damn you. Blessings of the dark gods. Hey. I mean, that's fine with me, you know. Dark doesn't technically have to mean evil or bad. You know, sometimes dark's good. I like dark. Unrelated to the fleeing of Gondola, I apparently just yawned so loud that I worried my husband and he had to come check on me in my studio. This doesn't bode well for my productivity throughout the night. Oh god. That must be a loud yawn. Oh god. Stat. I can't imagine what my wife hears when I'm recording, especially when I'm playing a game that's like really, really difficult. Like a difficult platformer or something. Can't imagine the things she hears. Yowie, 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 yowie. Rusty key. Oh, I never got a rusty key. Shit. My inventory is full for one. I don't need this extra stack of stone. Or these snowballs. There's my rusty key. Well, the stack of stone's gonna fill my inventory no matter what, so... Get rid of the 6 apples, I guess. We might actually be able to make it to the next floor. I have a pretty good amount of mithril, so... I can feed that to the ore muncher. Yeah, I have 33, so that's enough to feed the ore muncher and also go home and make some more keys. So this could potentially work out for me. There's another mithril ore. I really need a better way to collect this stuff. But sadly, there's none. It's only gonna get harder once we get to like Sunite and stuff too. So many rusty keys. So many rusty keys. Here we go. Okay, we got 2 right there. That's very, very welcome. Anything else over here? There's another mithril. More. Ooh, 2 more. Yes. And bop. Good stuff. It's wild to me that you don't find more like, whatchamacallit stuff in the mines here. Like, artifacts in the museum and stuff. I really would have expected there to be more. Really looks like I could have jumped from there, but apparently it was not one of the jump points. Ooh, we're low on HP. I need to be careful. I did not mean to throw a water bubble, but okay. Okay, just don't fall into the water anymore. Okay, I'm pretty sure I fell into the water there, but the game decided to cut me some slack there. Okay, I think we're good. That is all the mithril that I see. Yeah, there's a diamond over there, but I don't really care. Who gives a shit? Here we go. Okay, and I can feed the ore muncher. We can go a little bit further into the mines today. Ore muncher. Here you go. Oh, I need a ton more stone. I need more adamant. Okay, well we are coming back in. Well, if that's the case. Because I need adamant. Let's see. How many more keys do I need? I think I stopped like there. I want to make sure I have enough. I'll be able to grab more mithril on the next trip we have in here. So let's just wait for that. I'll take this mithril home and turn it into more keys. Phew. Fresh air causes all of my remaining rusty keys to turn to dust. Oh no. Whatever will I do? This always looks like an opening to like a dungeon for me. It looks like this is like an overhang and I can sneak in there. Ooh, a berry. Give. I don't have any more. I still need to make these planks so I can fix this dog's house. Alright. Okay, so we got all of this jazz. Nothing I really want to do there. Do need to make a few more things. Hey, look, our wine's done. Dun, dun. Okay, I think those can go. So can those and those. Still need to drop that off. The royal herring stays with me. Okay, a lot of this other stuff can go in here. Oh yeah, I can sell the candy canes too. Keep the rest of this coal. That can go away. I think that's everything I want to put in there, except for the logs. Alright. Now what else did I want to do? I did want to plant my seeds. I definitely want to smelt these. This is not going to give me the amount of bars I need, I don't think. Oh no, it totally is. Oh yeah, we have more than enough. Yay! Good. All of my bars will be done. Good, good, good. There we go, 14. So yes, I have just enough. Awesome. Oh, I already had 5 in here too. Okay, well I'm gonna have more than enough. Not complaining. Wait. Big stretch. Okay, we are finally lowering the amount of these quests that I have. My god. About damn time, too. Alright, got my wine and stuff. Does this give me anything? No. The coffee does, though. Increase my movement speed there. Ooh, this one doesn't even have anything going in it? What? We can fix that, friend. There. Now you got stuff going in you. Boom. There's a fishing level and a combat level. Alright, so definitely maximum mana, even more. Fishing. Large fishing nets now have a 20, 35, 50% chance to catch a bonus small fish. This is the perfect catch area. Quick cast. Collecting fish from fish nets. Let's get that. Large fish nets can now catch fish in 2 days instead of 3. Increases spawn rate of all fish. Oh my god, that's really good. We need to work on those. Wow, alright. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Okay, all the fruits can go in here. Do not need that at the moment. Gotta water all of my stuff and also put this wood away. You know what? Let's go ahead and make those planks. There you go. Then we can put this wood away. Let's water all of my shit. God, I just got more wood after just putting that away. Some of my starfruit are done. Okay, so what I would like to do today, maybe a little bit more fishing. And then after that, maybe I would like to try and focus on repairing the dog kennel. And let's see, I want to make more of these, so then I can get rid of the small one. I should probably get back to Nelvari. At least plant some more stuff. It seems like you don't have to actually, like, you know, keep an eye on your stuff there. Your stuff will just grow. Because it doesn't matter which season it's grown in. You can just plant a ton of stuff and then go check on it like once every month, basically. So that doesn't make it, that makes it pretty easy to deal with. But I do need to plant some more stuff there so things are actually growing. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. We are good. Now let's go up here and plant some more of this stuff. You can go away. We need more honey. So... oh yeah, how are my animals doing? I should check that. And I should also just go buy a fuck ton more food for them, since I have the space. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. So, give. So, we got some orchid honey. Let's eat all of this. Alrighty. Boom. Boom. There we go, that refilled a lot of my mana there. So, now that we've done that, boom, boom. Yeah. Oops, it's the wrong way. So I can finally plant the rest of these seeds. Oh, did I go too far? I think I totally went too far. Wait, no I didn't. Okay, but we do need to make another one of these. B-box. I need a few more. That's just 2 more. God, I need more planks, apparently. I can set the B-box to make in just a second here. I still have never made this construction table. Okay, B-box. I need another one. Okay, now... up here, maybe? Let's see. We can go ahead and plant these seeds, actually, so let's do that. The red rose, I guess? There we are. Let's go check on my animals. Hello, babies. Good. Petting them all. This sounds incredibly dystopian, but I want like a robot that automatically pets my animals for me. Incredibly dystopian, but that would be useful. An auto pet thing. Oh god. They exist for cows, do they? I know we've gotten for our cats before these like it's not really a petting thing, but it's a thing you put on it's a thing you put on like the corners basically, and it has like little like, it's kind of like a hairbrush basically is what it feels like, and they can go and rub their face on it because kitties love scratching their chins and stuff. So we had one of those for my cat, but he used it so much that he tore it off the wall, and we've never gotten him a replacement. He really needs one. These gigantic spinning brushes and the cows rub on them and they're so happy. Yeah, that is right. Yeah, no, I think I've seen those before actually. Yeah. Because I've seen them like just rubbing on them. Okay, 160 animal food. That'll probably do me for a while. It was also a pretty good chunk of my money, but it's for a good cause. It's disappointing you can't let your animals out in this game, I don't think, because that was one of the things in Harvest Moon, is that you had to regularly let your animals out. And you didn't have to feed them that day because they would naturally eat the grass, and they would be happier. But if you let them out when it was a rainy day, they would be unhappy. So. Let's go over here and buy some of this junk. Blossom, what are you selling? I would like to buy... Oh, you have no winter tokens left. Oh shit. So if I want enough for the magic sleigh whistle... I bought all of your winter tokens. I didn't realize I did that. Damn. Okay, well that sucks. Well, fishing, I guess. Sorry, man, humans aren't aggressive enough to scratch hard enough for cows. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because cows will probably need a big scritch. Oh yeah, I still need the table for Liam. Forgot to make that for you, Liam. Oh, whose birthday did I miss? Oh, sorry, Kitty. I missed Kitty's birthday yesterday. Unfortunate. We are weak little floppy humans. Our baby hens cannot give a cow the pet it requires. So I really need that increased rate of fish spawning thing. I can catch a shark, but I can't catch the stupid jingle bass. I just got 2 rare things at once. But not what I need. Damn it all. The golden carp's worth a lot, too. That frustrates me greatly. At least I'm getting a lot of fishing XP, I guess. Alright. Nothing else is spawning right now. Let's do our thing where we go over here, beat up crabs, and then come back. Sorry, crabs. I need your helmet for the museum, you see. And you didn't drop it. The combat in this, for some reason, reminds me of Yiz. Should play some of the Yiz games sometime. They're fun. Another one of those? Damn it, that's not what I need. Give me the stuff I need. Oh god, another cuttlefish. Jesus. And for anybody wondering, this quest objective over Nathaniel's head is asking him out on a date, and I don't want to do that. Not interested enough in Nathaniel's character to go on the date with him, unfortunately. He's kind of just, I don't know, a himbo soldier. Kind of it. Not even like fun himbo though. Just kind of there. Okay, back over here. Oh, that's a shame. Everybody loves a buff himbo accessory. Exactly. But I don't know. He's kind of just like not terribly interesting, unfortunately. Sorry, Nathaniel. I don't understand. Maybe I should get a second opinion on where this Jingle Bass shows up, because I swear to God it does not show up here. Like, oh my God, there it is. As soon as I talk shit, that's when we finally get. This took days to catch, and as soon as I talk shit, that was perfect timing. That's gotta be a short. The whining was the key. Yes. Whine more, and you will get what you need. Oh my God, that took days. My God. Finally. Oh my God. Oh, at long last, we are done fishing. I can prioritize the mines and shit. At least until spring comes around, and I gotta catch all the spring fish again. If you whine, the fish sublime. Ugh, here you go. Completed fish bundle. Jingles just like a bell. It also looks just like a bell. Oh my God, what is this? Oh, I got an entire aquarium. Okay. A silly little home for all the fish I've collected. Cool. Can I just put any fish in it? Be kind of neat if so. I imagine that's how it's gonna work. Cool. Got a fishing skill point. Dun dun dun. Yes. Increase the spawn rate of all fish. And increase the spawn rish of all fish. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, that is one step closer to being done. So we are sitting pretty right now. How much is the next level house upgrade? Because between this piano and this aquarium I just got, the next level house upgrade is 30,000. Okay. I can do that. Especially once all my starfruit grow. Alright, that's something to work on, I guess. So how often can you touch this to get the extra mana? Is it once a season? I want to say it's once a season, or it could be like once a week. Any interesting quests? Oh yeah, so I need to make the table for Liam. I can go back and do that because my planks are probably done. Well, I'm glad we got another short. It's been a few days since the last short. All of these can be sold. Bum, 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 bum. Actually, I want to keep the starfruit, I think. They make some good stuff. Alright, that's good. Okay. Wine and dine. There's my other bee box. Yay. Okay, so yeah, how does this work? Can I put some cool fish in here? How big is this thing though? Oh my God, it's massive. It's so large. Like if I took out my bookcase, I would have to move the cat and the bookcase. But you can't flip things around, so it doesn't look good if stuff's on this wall. I really just need that next level house upgrade. More than anything. Okay, that's something to work on though. I got a shark. We got a lot of good things to put in there. Once it's actually done. God, I can't believe we finally caught that bastard. It makes me so happy. So long. Days I was fishing for that thing, and then it appears. Bum, 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 Alright. In you go. There's ourselves a newbie box. Hello, my babies. Hello, my honeys. Alright, there we go. That's a ton of food. Hello, my ragtime cows. Alright, we should have some pretty good stuff going tomorrow. Oh, I need to set my pomegranate. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, this one's full. This one's still making a ton of Pythagorean things. This can take that. Our whatchamacallit's used here. Shimmer roots and a very banana. No, they're not. Are they used over here? The starfruit? I think they are. They're just using the galaxy smoothie, huh? That's it. Unless it's used over here for something. It's used for a magically delicious drink. Which is okay, but I think I'm just gonna sell them. I think it's better to just sell them. So get out of here. Yeah. Cool. Another one of these. Good, good. Alright, once I get the next level house upgrade, we will be utterly fantastic. Would it kill my character to put some curtains up in here, though? Get some blinds or something? I feel like we could use them. Alright, golden pomegranates. I'm gonna eat the combat one today, though. There we are. 47 exploration. Increase the amount of fruit dropped by trees by 2 times. Boom. And we have a bunch of starfruit to collect today. Oh, yay, old boot. I always wanted some old boot. That was a farming level? Ooh. Yes, all permanent food stats buffed. Thank you, and it works retroactively. Bum 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 bum. There we are. I still never made the jeweler's table, did I? I don't think I did. Actually, do I even have the recipe for that thing? I think it's in the mining tree, but I don't know if I ever got the skill for it. Did I? Nope, I do not. I did not. I never got this. Okay, that's something to work on, I guess, when I get another mining level. Ooh, there's some adamant ore. That's good. I need that. I wish this thing gave me mithril, though. God, I get so much free cash every day just from existing because of all these, like, passive cash buffs that I have. It's kind of amazing. So this is what it's like to be a rich 1%. You just wake up, you don't even do anything, and money just flows into your account. And it's like, oh cool, I made this much money by sleeping today. This is what it's like, huh? There we go. So we gotta return to Solon. some more garbage in here. 6,000. Yeah, and I still need to drop the lavender off there. I've been trying to find a tactful way to make that joke for like 10 minutes. More like a clever way. Yeah, it's all I could think about. Da, 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 da. Should I tell you how a step ahead works in Octopath Traveler 2? I already know how a step ahead works in Octopath Traveler 2. Oh hey, there's the golden pomegranate spawned on the character's head again. Wait, where did this thing go? Oh yeah, flower. This is just a piece of lavender. Bum, 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 bum. The thing doesn't work 100% of the time when the party runs into random battles. Yeah, I know. If they get a first strike, that makes sense. That it wouldn't work there. I don't really care. It's still a stupid amazing skill. It's so good. And oftentimes you don't need it to work in random battles anyway, because everything just dies in one hit anyway, for the most part. Evening, Lou Gamer. How are you? Bum, bum, bum. Okay, to the mines. Actually, no, I don't. No. Just to Solon. We might actually go to Nelvari today. Because I do need to do some more stuff over there. Alright, Solon, here's your 15 mithril bars. Those bars are the most fearless quasi I've ever laid eyes on. Fearless quasi I've ever laid eyes on. Thank you kindly, I was happy to help. Ooh, a mining skill tome. Thank you. Level 42 mining, I will take. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that jewel crafter. Why don't we? So that leveled me up, but I also have another point. +1 mining skill point. Increase the chance to critically strike nodes. Reduce the crafting cost of items at the anvil. Unlock recipes for skill tomes. Ooh. Ooh, that could be very good. That could be quite powerful. Quite powerful. Of course, I would like to make mage armor too. Gain gold for every mana restored. Let me get this. Worthwhile restoration. I restore a lot of mana. Doing good, enjoying the weekend. I'm glad. I was sick today. So that was fun. I'm feeling a bit better now, but earlier I was having a rough time of it. Okay, so we have... Wait, I gave up my mithril bars to you? Shit. So I gotta go get more... Wargle. Well, that sucks. At least I have more, so I can make a few more keys. And we can go check in on Nelvari while that's happening. Alright, so I think it was 4 for 1 key, which really sucks. Yeah, okay, so we can only make 1 key. Oh well. At least I have adamant ore and stuff too. Alright, let's go check in on Nelvari. Oh, I gotta water my roses. Alright, take me, Griffin. Fly to the Nelvari farm. Alright. Hey, my cattails are done. I'll go ahead and grab all of these. So how much are these worth? Pretty good amount it seems. Let me just keep one to donate to the museum. And how about we go get some more seeds today to plant here in Nelvari? Beat that boss the second time back to hunt the night, though I did get 2 health upgrades and 1 extra rose. I was amazed at how expensive those roses were. My god. Those things are expensive. Kind of wild. But glad you're able to beat it relatively quickly. Hey Vaughn. I used to visit Sunhaven a lot. Your farm's quite beautiful. When'd you do that? I always liked keeping an eye on things around the forest, but I didn't start visiting the farm until it was abandoned. It was so beautiful when it was overgrown. It looked nice that way. But don't misunderstand me, it looks great with you on it. I mean, the work you've done, you've made it more charming than ever. Why'd you visit Sunhaven? Part I just came from me practicing my magic. Simply needed space to fly, and the sea over Sunhaven's nice and clear. Then I began paying attention to the people down there. Guess I became sort of infatuated with the town. Human lives are interesting to me. Do you get infatuated often? You caught me by surprise with that one. Can't help what interests me, that's just my nature, and it's the elven way not to interfere. Here you go. You want a water rune? Water rune. Appreciate the thought. Okay, you don't like water runes, noted. Understood. Okay, that's the fish I already have. Alright, so we didn't get anything good here. But, let's go ahead and use that. A robed petfish. Okay, what do we got here? Clay's pest control. Citrus rub. I don't have that. Hoof polish? Don't have that either. They get more expensive after each one too? Oh my god. You must just you must get that currency away faster than I'm used to then. Okay, I need seeds from the seed store. Where's the seed store? It's crossbow store. That's the I don't know store. That's Iris. Is this the seed store? General store. Yeah, here we go. Okay, what do we got here? Walk Choi. I'll buy them. And Indiglow. I buy them. Looks like I got the last one. Okay, and I want some acorns as well. Yeah, give me like a bunch of acorns, sure. Alright, so there we go. We have a lot of those things now. That's good to have. I guess I can go meet Navara north of the Grand Tree. So let's go do that. Give. Velveteen Beta and another one. Should equip Morticio with one good magic weapon for the late game. I mean, I'll handle stuff how I see fit when I get to the late game. You don't really need to come into the stream and backseat me on the Octopath 2. I already have to chill on reading the comments a bit in Octopath 2 because people are just being a little bit too pushy about how to play it and what to do and where to go at all times because everybody wants something different. I'm not even building Particio as a magic user anyway. Elder Gorwin says Navarre is ready to train me. May I pass? Can let no one see severe. Whoop, I wouldn't mean to click there. Can't think right. Are you okay? Iris. Creature's eye dulls slightly and it no longer seems to notice you. Said the name Iris. Maybe you should ask Iris what's wrong with him? Maybe. Oh, hey, Morgan. You impressed everyone else by aiding Olmus in winning the Elder's favor, but you don't impress me. Well, I'm Quasi. Name's Morgan. I don't expect us to make friends. Okay. Thanks. I guess. Ooh-wee. Hello, Iris. Mouth is acting funny. I was worried about that. Tree folk have been having problems lately. I'm not entirely certain why it's happening. That's a problem for another day. Right now, Wilt needs help, or else he'll fall dormant and need an infusion of mana. Time is of the essence, so you'll need to go quickly. In the forest right outside Nelvari, you'll find soul sap trees. They look a lot like normal trees, though their sap has powerful qualities that we can use to aid Wilt. Chop the soul sap trees down and bring me 6 soul sap. Can you do that? I'd go with you, but it's best if I stay in Nelvari. Remember, you can find soul sap trees all throughout the forest outside of town. Be right back. Octopath's one of the ones my husband's playing, so I don't watch any of it. He seems to be enjoying it, though. I think there's another game of a similar type he's doing now, too. So a lot like Dragon Quest. Yeah, no, it's... Octopath's really, really cool. It's definitely super, super inspired by Live Alive, the RPG I played quite a bit ago. Very, very much inspired by that. Because it, you know, it has like 8 different characters and all their stories kind of come together at the end and everything. It's really, really fun. I'm glad your husband's enjoying it. It's a fun time. Okay, Dragon Gulper, the beta, Woktroy. Select soul sap in the Elven Forest. So, does it just mean like the area that we went to before? Yeah, I guess so. So I can't get back. I can't get over there to actually see Navarra. We should get back and plant some stuff though. Okay, that's a pretty good amount of stuff planted and grown here, and I can plant some more acorns as well. That looks beautiful. Okay, and I need a little bit more space. Let's expand a little bit up here. Studley's up his alley. I tease him about being a video game hipster, but anything to scratch that Chrono Trigger and old JRPG itch will be able to whet his appetite. I bet he's really, really looking forward to Sea of Stars that's coming out relatively soon. It is, it's an indie game that's coming out soon that is getting a lot of push, and it's straight up, it's like our main inspiration is Chrono Trigger. People have been looking forward to that one for a bit. It borrows a lot of systems from Chrono Trigger and stuff like that, so... Definitely sounds like a man after my own heart. Alright, we got another parrot. Not anything super useful catching here, though. Oh, hey, that's new. I'm pretty sure that's new. The Dragon Gulper I've called before. Robed Parrot. They can go. We'll drop this stuff off here, and then I think I need to get back to my other farm before it gets too late. Those can go in there. Alright. Alright, we spent a pretty good amount of time in Nelvari. Oh wait, that's a rare fish. Gimme, 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 gimme. Hopefully I don't get stuck in Nelvari for today doing this. Come here, fish. Be something good? A snobfish. I think I've already caught one of those before. But whatever. Sunhaven. Ooh, I haven't heard of that, but I'm willing to bet that's on his list. Usually we make a short list for new games for household things that must be completed. I'll start making plans. There you go. Okay, so this stuff is pretty much done. Let's see. What do I need to make another... Oh, I already have everything I need to make another large fishing net. Okay. It's too much house stuff to finish otherwise. Exactly. That's a good way to handle it. There's a lot of house stuff to do, what feels like constantly. Caring for a house is a lot of work. Yeah, we haven't checked on these in ages. Cuttlefish, some of those. Though all our weekends are going to be currently dedicated to giant outdoor tortoise enclosure. That sounds like so much fun. I wish you the best with the tortoise. The tortoise is very adorable. You said you inherited a tortoise. So what's the story with that? Is it like when someone has to get rid of like a parrot or something like that? Like somebody moved and they couldn't bring the tortoise with them or something like that, or something happened to them? I hope not, though. Because I know that's usually something that happens with like tortoises and parrots. The owner will have to move on and then they'll need to be taken somewhere else. Because they usually outlive their owners. Especially tortoises. I know they can live to like the hundreds. Spent hours on that upgrade last week and the tortoise already tore it up. No! Tortoise, why? Let's see. This needs to be... It's kind of like that. My cousin rescued it a long time ago because it was being auctioned off at a children's school auction where she was a teacher. Boom, boom, boom. I see. I would love to have a tortoise. Like, if I ever had a nice yard someday, something about just, like, making the, like, little enclosure and everything for it and just getting to see it walk around and live its cool little life. It seems like so much fun. She needed to leave a partner for a while and did last weekend, but the new place is super tiny and doesn't have, like, tortoise room. Yeah, that makes sense. Oof. It's a shame. But at least Tortoise could find a nice loving home. Ooh, it's snowing today, so I don't have to worry about watering anything. Good. So she knew I was always willing to take him on, and I'm the crazy, family crazy zoologist, and so he moved in with us. She has fewer resources than we do, so we're upgrading things like crazy because we can. See, that's really nice. I'm happy for Tortoise Friend, and I'm happy you're in a position to help them out. I would just, I don't know, I would love to have something like that someday. I also want like a nice big, we had, when I was younger, we had fish tanks quite a bit. I would not mind at all getting like a fish tank again. Because I just love them and I love like designing them and stuff. One of the YouTubers I watch, I believe it's his brother, actually designs aquariums and terrariums for a living. Like, he gets commissions to design aquariums and terrariums, and it sounds awesome. He's fairly old, probably was originally from the wild, and we have a chemical-free native planted yard. There you go. Did that for a long time. It was part of the museum work I did. That's so cool. Every fish earns a fishing net. That's good. Oh, I should have increased the spawn, though. You fool me. Okay, well, we got a bunch of fish up here. I can get rid of that tiny net now, I suppose. Just not needed anymore. A 12-year-old planted Demijohn in my kitchen right now. That's one of my earliest. A Demijohn? What is that? That's like a specific name for a certain kind of one, I'm assuming? Dun, 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 dun. large fishing net. So yeah, I can fit another one right here. Oh, but they look awful. Well, if I leave the space right there, they don't look too bad. Never mind. That's fine. Those are those giant glass bottles they use to brew spirits. Oh, that's neat. Tiny narrow neck. I arrange and manage everything using wire and tube tools I created, like building a ship in a bottle. Yeah, my brother did that before. That's super neat. My god. That's so awesome. I would not have steady enough hands to do anything like that. I remember always seeing people with like the ship in a bottle stuff, and I'm like, I could never. My hands are not steady enough. My hands are very shaky. I do not have a steady hand at all. I have very twitch reflexes. Which makes me better at some things, like certain games, I guess, but not good for very precise movement things. That's why I suck at precision platformers. Okay, that's winter. What's that? So yeah, I need to go over here. So there's... I already have most of the stuff in here, but it seems like... Yeah, okay, the horsefish I hadn't put in yet. Alright, the rest of the stuff can go, though. This is a weird living ship in a bottle. Less pretty than most because I want to maximize diversity, but there's tiny animals living in it for a whole time now. I'll drop some images sometime to get stored. Yeah, no, totally. That sounds super cool. That reminds me, since we're on, since we're talking about bugs, and I've mentioned like bug games to you before, did you watch Tinykins by any chance? Because that game also seems like kind of up your alley for just having like, you know, bug civilizations and stuff. I forget if it was I forget which one it was, but I think the roaches were the leaders of like the religion or something like that, and I think bees were like the bees or wasps were like the crazy capitalists. I haven't watched it because my husband bought it for me as a present. Oh, cool, cool, cool. I see. Hopefully I didn't spoil anything you cared about. Sorry, I'm just talking. I'm just talking without even realizing. Yeah, this person probably has not played this game before. Cuttlefish, snobfish, carp can all go. But yeah, it's very, very fun. So you care a little about spoilers? Okay, good. When all of these finish growing, God, I'm gonna have so much, and I'm gonna be so happy. What in the world happened to my arm? It's really painful right here. I'm a spoiler monster with the memory of a small sponge, so I never mind hearing details I see. Yeah, the main things I remember about Tinykins were the most wholesome group of bugs were the dung beetles, because they were just super nice, chill, and they did their job and were super, super sweet and nice to everybody. And everybody was jerks to them. So they're like, ew, the dung beetles. And I'm like, no, you be nice to the dung beetles. Don't you dare be mean to them. They're wholesome little babies. Where does this... Where have I been putting this garbage? Here. Oh no, they're so cute! Yes! Exactly! I love them so much. We have rainbow ones in their USA, they're really pretty. Whoa! I didn't know we had rainbow ones. Tinykins was a fun game, yes. I loved it. I loved it so, so much. It was everything that I wanted. It was basically just like a puzzle Pikmin game. Which was fun, while also being like, kinda like a platformer, I guess. I mean, you could say Pikmin's a puzzle game too, but Pikmin has a lot of combat as well. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, dude. Where are all of my things going? I guess we're going back to the mine today because there's nothing else for me to do, really. So... guess we're heading back over there. You can have another golden pomegranate. Yeah, and I don't think I have enough for any more keys. Nope. Nope, we're totally full on this. Ooh, I'm guessing this is a link to the cool... Oh my god, they are beautiful! Whoa! That looks so cool. They remind me of, I'm trying to think of what it's called, but there's that very specific kind of paint that basically goes through, like, you know, a rainbow when you're looking at it from different perspectives. If you look at it from one perspective, it's like, you know, like gray or something. I forget exactly what the kind of paint is called, but yeah, it looks super cool. Yeah, it's the same thing. Bugs taught us about it. I see. That's super cool. I'm sure bugs have taught us a lot. Multichrome. Oh my god, didn't I just return this thing, kid? I did. I just returned that thing. I still remember one of the coolest things I learned in my unit on Genghis Khan and the Mongols during their invasion of Europe was that Mongolian soldiers, they were well known for wearing light armor, but one of the things they did is they wore, I'm pretty sure it was silk, like vests. And basically the reason for this was if they got impaled by an arrow, the arrow wouldn't actually pierce the silk. It would basically just punch a hole through their skin, and then they could just pull the arrow out, even if it had like barbs or briars. So you wouldn't tear the flesh pulling it out. It would basically just punch a hole in you, and then you just pull it out quick, bandage it up, and you're good. And I thought that was so incredibly cool. It was in a documentary we watched. It was so amazing, the stuff that the Mongols came up with. It's absolutely nuts. Mithril key, we're out. Iridescent, yeah, that would probably be. I guess that's it. I saw a car with it the other day, but for some reason I can't think of it. Bonk. There we go. Okay, just yeeted myself right off there. Hello, bye-bye. I wish these things dropped anything interesting. Oh, hey! Well, would you look at that? I got some iron gloves. As soon as I talk shit. Okay, cool. The delicate gloves can go. I don't need those anymore. Awesome. God, I need to complain more. Multichrome's the art term for it. Alright, there's my key. Got that. Ooh, more adamants. I do need all the adamant I can get, because once we get here to the end of the dungeon, I'm gonna need it. That was almost a miss. And I need a pretty good amount of mithril as well. Not really seeing anything of worth over there. Rusty key. Oh yeah, I never made the stupid wooden table for Liam. Damn it all. Multichrome eyeshadow. Whoa, that looks wild. Wow. That's what bugs do. Bugs are awesome. It always is cool finding out like what things humans have basically learned from animals and other organisms and things that we take for granted now. And birds and like a single mammal and fish scales and. God, that reminds me, speaking of birds, when we went to biomimetics is the name for that. That makes sense given the roots there. What in the world is that? I don't think I've ever seen this before. Is this Sunite? Havenite. Okay, that's new. This reminds me, we went to like a little zoo thing that's kind of nearby us, and there was a lake, and we saw a swan, and I was like, oh, look at the pretty swan. And then I remember that swans are dicks. They're super territorial and mean. And there was a goose, and the goose kept trying to get in the water, and every single time the goose got anywhere near the water, the swan would put its head down and just start aggressively swimming towards it really, really fast. Like its big ass long neck, it would just start aggressively moving towards it, and the goose would be like, honk, honk. And it would just run away. Poor thing. I mean, the geese are dicks too, but it was very wild just seeing how incredibly aggressive the swan was. It was so aggressive. It would not let him get anywhere near. The goose was like, I'm sorry. It was just trying to get back in the water so it could get to its family, but the swan was like, you're walking around. I fear few things, but mammals and large birds are up there. Yeah. It is the time for all the geese to be nesting too. I love seeing the little goslings walk around. They're so adorable. Oh, I'm missing 2 adamant. Are you serious? Can I go back to... I can. It will let me go back. Cool. I just need 2 adamant. Mammals can give me so many diseases, and large birds are rude. Yes. Goslings are disgustingly cute. Canada geese are a hassle. Yeah, yes, they are. I love them so much. Like pigeons, they're actually our fault. That makes sense. I just love seeing the little goslings so much. They're so adorable. Ducklings too, of course. There's something about seeing a little baby goose before it is full of vim and vitriol for all things living. Chain lightning. What was it I wanted here? Arrow storm attack. Running down a volley of magical arrows. All attacks hit a second time. Thorn mail, adrenaline. I think I just want double strike. That seems pretty good. Vulture babies are even cuter. I've actually seen vulture babies. I absolutely agree. Vulture babies are very adorable. We kept them for food and stuff, and then released them, and now they're everywhere. Yeah, my my wife has a funny story. Her grandpa was a farmer that lived in Indiana, and they were staying at his place one time, and they went into his like little, you know, shed in the backyard, one of the sheds, and there were pigeons in a cage. And they were like, oh, we didn't know you have pet birds. He's like, those are not pet birds, those are dinner. And they got so sad, they released them. Because they were like, no, you can't eat the pigeons. It was her and her sister when they were like 10. This is also the same grandfather that straight-faced told them that, ooh, okay, there's another adamant. This is also the same grandfather that straight-faced told them that they used to have, a cousin, basically. But that cousin fell into the hog pit and the hogs ate him. He straight-faced told these 10-year-old girls that. Told them, yeah, no, he used to be here. Told them a story, gave him background on them and everything. And my wife, being on the spectrum and being 10, totally 100% believed this and went to school and told everybody that yes, her cousin actually was eaten by hogs. And it was only until like very recently, like basically when she was close to graduating high school, she asked her dad, she's like, was that true? And he was like, no, he was absolutely bullshitting you. Oh, Jesus, no, yeah. Just all the kids in the class horrified, and she's like, yeah, I used to have a cousin, but he was eaten by hogs. So that's the thing. I need one more admin ore so we can come back in here tomorrow and do that. I still remember getting 10 to 20 wild hogs in the yard. No. They had them like in I don't know the specifics of it, but I know they had them in like a proper area. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I didn't even realize that was a meme. I remember my parents, specifically my mom, got a call like 3 times from like Child Protective Services at my school because we had our little journals where we wrote about what we did that week and I went on 3 separate occasions to my school and wrote in my journal that this weekend my brother beat me up. And of course the teachers had to contact my mom and be like, he's saying that his brother beat him up. And every single time my mom had to be like, they're talking about a video game. They were playing Street Fighter. And they would, so, like, the 3rd time it happened, they're like, I'm sorry, we're going to have you come in and talk to the guidance counselor. And my mom came in and she's like, all right, tell them how your brother beat you up. And then I was sitting there talking to the lady and I was like, well, I was playing Dawson and he was playing Ryu and I was using my stretchy arms to try and punch him, but he kept hitting me with Hadokens and then he kicked me in the face and I lost and he beat me up. And they were like, okay, ma'am, you can leave. My mom was very pressed. Ooh, what is this? Legit question for rural Americans. How do I kill the 30 feral run in my yard within 35 minutes while my small kids? Jesus! That would be horrifying. Wild piggies do not mess around. Okay, so we have Havenite now. I also have Sunite, which is cool. We can go put all of this junk up here, and then if I get some adamant out, we can move further into the dungeon. Let's go put all my sapphires and shit away as well. Oh yeah, I need to make the jeweler's bench. Done. Still need to go drop off this cattail as well. Blah, 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 blah. Where is it? Jeweler's desk. I need 2 gold bars and 5 sapphires. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God, that stack of sapphires isn't even worth a lot. What else was needed? Was it planks? It was planks. We are struggling in the plank department. That's gonna have to wait a little bit. Let's go chop down some of my trees over here. That reminds me of the therapist talking about how she had a kid who got sent to her drawing these horrifying things and talking constantly about them. Young therapist recognized instantly that was a Spectrum kid who was obsessed with Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh my god. No. And had to try to explain to the parent what was happening. Kid was delighted, though, that someone could finally hold a conversation with them. Oh god, no. Yeah. Oh jeez. It's so disturbing how much Five Nights at Freddy's did catch on with like younger kids, to the point where there was just tons of Five Nights at Freddy's merchandise and like a Five Below and stuff like that. Because yeah, it's probably not something most kids should be playing. Can imagine, but also the poor parent, yeah. The poor parent not understanding what's going on. Mother, Springtrap's coming for us. He's going to devour you and put you in the suit. Honey, what the fuck are you talking about? They're apparently watching it on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, that seems to be like how most of them get into it, because yeah, I mean, most parents would not let their kids probably buy a game like Five Nights. Well, a lot of parents probably would, but this is why trying to keep an eye on what your kids do online is important. Make sure they're on YouTube Kids, all that jazz. That's what YouTube Kids is there for. Obviously, you can't be perfect, because kids are gonna kids, and they're gonna find their way around most things, but which also, like, please monitor your kids' YouTube viewing. Yes. Like, my parents tried to keep me off of things I shouldn't have been on when I was a kid. And it didn't work, but it did help. It did help. It made me at least recognize if I was doing something wrong, I at least knew I was doing something wrong. And usually I would fess up to my parents that I did, and it'd be like, okay, good, don't do it again. I still remember all the stories of like people that work at like GameStop and stuff, and they'll have parents come in and they'll be like, yeah, I want Call of Duty for my 5-year-old. And I'll be like, do you really want to get Call of Duty for your 5-year-old? This game has guns and shooting people in the face and heads exploding. And they're like, well, he wants it for Christmas. I gotta get it for him. And it's like, maybe Mario instead? Dude, my kid is going to have such a ducking lockdown phone for so long. Either they're going to become brilliant at hacking, which fine, or they'll be good. I did so many crazy things to get around this stuff. My mom was always so impressed with her, like, child protection computer software. And I was like, oh yeah, Mom, wow. It sure does suck when that stuff definitely stops me from going to places. Then she found out about it, and she got this like absurdly sensitive child block thing that was on the computers at all times, and it would block everything. I remember I tried to go to cartoonnetwork.com to play the games on cartoonnetwork.com, and it blocked me for gambling. And I remember my dad tried to go to his company's website to download pay stubs for taxes, and it blocked him for gambling. And that's when my dad was like, all right, I don't care what the fuck he's doing online. We're done here. This is coming off the computer. It was basically spyware. 3 gold for every bit of mana restored. I love it. It was so terrible. Also, she didn't know that I'd figured out the password, so she changed the password as well. I was a sneaky little shit. I was like, Mom, I gotta get on this website for school and it says I'm blocked. And she'd be like, okay, let me put in the password. And she typed super, super slow. So I just looked at what she typed, and she had, you know, like a 5-character password. So I was like, oh, cool. W for U, M, and an exclamation point. Fantastic. Now I know the password. I think I want the Fruit of Midas. I think I really want the Fruit of Midas. That looks good to me. Okay, so we are not done here because I still have to get my mana back. God, I wish there was a better way for me to get my mana back. I need to get that thing that makes my mana regen increase while I'm on my farm. I think sex eds in those days was mostly taught by the internet anyways. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The internet taught me better sex ed than anything that the sex ed teachers at my schools would have taught anyway. I'll point back to Exhibit A, my middle school sex ed teacher that told us that if we had anal sex once, we would have to get a colonoscopy bag. My parents physically locked stuff away. The only lesson that taught me was lockpicking. Hey, practical. Milk and eggs. Let's get this out. I can restore my stuff with this. How to raise a cat burglar, yes. Honey. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I need to plant some more of my, my flowers, I'm realizing. We should do that. There we go. Alright, so now we are totally good on mana for me to go over here and finish watering my crops. I might want to go to the museum and just make sure I have everything I need for winter. I think I do. There's not like a winter foraging thing, because there's not different foraging things based off the season in this game. Right there is that if you have a risk of raising clever kid, assume they're going to get into everything and either find ways to not care or like make sure the webcam is in a public room. Yeah, absolutely. Because my mom was like, well, you know, back when I played RuneScape and stuff, she was like, you're not allowed to add people, because she was under the impression that I was going to get like sex trafficked or something. But the much more serious issue would have been me just like giving credit card information away or something over the internet, or being socially engineered and stuff like that. But most of it was just a bunch of other dumb kids, and I eventually added people, but because my mom was so adamant about it, I was at least careful about adding people, and if anything was suspicious, I would just be like, I'm out. So it taught me. I wrote a keylogger program in high school and was able to install it on my teacher's computer. Wasn't able to change the entire class's mark. Oh my god. My mom thought that too, but frankly, that kind of paranoia was helpful. Yeah, I remember thinking like, my mom was like being paranoid. In my opinion, it's especially a little bit more dangerous, especially if you're a young girl online. Obviously there's still dangers if you're a young boy, but being a young girl online is terrifying. Being a young girl a lot of places is terrifying. It just kept me away from the age, sex, location. Yeah, assholes? Yeah. Good. It's crazy what people will just get away, like, people talk about online, but it's crazy what people will get away with, like, in public. Like, I remember my wife talking about when she worked at the Renfest, and, you know, because she was in an outfit, people just assumed that you could do whatever with them. Like, she had, like, old drunk guys walk up and put their arm around her and say, like, hey, beautiful and stuff, and she was, like, 15 or something. I remember the big thing they talked about at the Renaissance Festival specifically was costume does not mean consent. Yeah, if costume then object to play with. Yeah, like, that was one of the big things they taught there, and they talked about. God, getting double fruit is so nuts. We get so much now. Okay, these are still going. Oh yeah, I can make tomato jam. Those are pretty good. Make a ton of tomato jam. Okay, everything else we're good on. So those can all go away. Forgot I can make tomato jam. Alright, we should be good there. Did I get my piece of adamant out? It does not look like I did. How unfortunate. I do need to make one mithril key as well. So I hope I have enough. I just barely have enough mithril to make that key. Because I need one to unlock the final door, I think. Let's go in here and see what I can cook up. Good for it to become more of a thing. Yeah, absolutely. I luckily grew up going to Pride Fest to learn who to trust pretty well. Campy gay men are the safest, yes. Mom worked in HIV/AIDS care, so they had stations to give out condoms at all the Pride parades. Yeah, see, learning that kind of stuff early is so nice. I unfortunately could not learn any of that stuff early because I grew up in a rural town in North Carolina, so wasn't exposed to any of that. I remember I didn't even have a, basically my entire school, my entire elementary school was white. I think I had my first, classmate that was a POC when I was in high school. Like, our area was incredibly whitewashed and rural. Now that I'm old, I can absolutely see why 7-year-old me giving out colorful things I had no idea about was hilarious. Oh yeah, I can make a ton of butter. Ton of butter. What's worth more, butter or cheese? Or cake mix. Oh yeah, I forgot, I can just eat cake mix and get a small amount of mana permanently. Sounds like a good idea. Or I can just make 46 things of butter. Or a ton of custard. Let's just make a ton of custard. There we go. 29 things of custard. Wonderful husband from the south before he met my BFF said to me that it was the first gay person he was ever going to get to meet. And I just stared at him for approximately 10 seconds and had to do the whole, oh, honey, no. Yeah. Let's see. How many of my... I need the... What is it? One more? For my... Yeah, one more. It's getting too late to go to the mine, though. So I guess we'll have to finish that up tomorrow. Oh, but tomorrow's the festival. Shit. Well, I can at least do a little bit of mining tomorrow. Even if I don't finish it tomorrow. I need some folks to the small town in Spectrum so I can see why he had no concept. Yeah, it's really, really dangerous just growing up in a small town, being exposed to like basically nothing else. I mean, it could be just as dangerous in other areas, especially if people go to the wrong areas online and get indoctrinated. Like, kids growing up online is really just a 50-50 coin flip on if they're going to get indoctrinated into, like, the horrible things or the good things. And there's definitely going to be some trips along the way. Okay, still need to make this stupid table for Liam, right? Oh, today was the last day. Never mind, Liam's not getting his table. Okay, well, what other stuff can I make? Oh yeah, I was gonna work on the jeweler's, thing. Where is it? I'm already making it? Jeweler's desk, there we go. The YouTube algorithm indoctrination process. Parents have to be really vigilant. Yes, absolutely. It starts off with your kid watching something that they're interested in, and then all of a sudden they're watching videos about how, I don't know, feminism is ruining cinema. It starts off innocent with, oh, well, this character that I wasn't crazy about, you know, this person goes in on and explains why they're not great, and then it just gets worse and worse. Jeweler's desk. There we go. There's my two ones. Being a Métis? I've never heard of this before. I'm terribly uncultured. Half Native American and half French Canadian. I had one other person. They were the only non-white people in high school. Never experienced any issues about how I look until I was in my 30s. I just remember growing up with a lot of really, really horrible things with just anybody that wasn't in the majority, basically. I remember we had a kid that was, like, probably on the spectrum or something, and of course our school had nothing to help with that kind of stuff, and everybody just constantly made fun of him, called him weird. Something really fucked at this, that, you know, the thing the students would do where they'd send a girl over to him, or somebody to go tell him, hey, this girl likes you, and then they would walk up and try talking to them, and then the girl would be like, oh, I'm so sorry, and then they would get really sad. And one of the more fucked things that some kids at the school did was both with our single, like, one of our very few gay students, they basically told the principal, like, all the popular kids got together and told the principal that he had a bomb and he was going to blow up the place. And the principal and them, of course, had to take it seriously. So they did. And the kid had to be brought in, and people kept doing this. They kept accusing them. And the principals would just be like, okay, you got to come up here. Just completely ruining this kid's day, and the people who accused him never got in, like, any kind of trouble or anything for it, and shit like that. It was just not a fun time. I was very, very, very happy once I got to college. College was so much better. God, it was a breath of fresh air. Where do I want this to go? I have absolutely no idea. Middle school was the absolute worst ever. For me, it was definitely high school. High school was the biggest pain. Middle school, I was just, like, really depressed, but it wasn't that bad. But, oh my god, college was the worst. Is this gonna grants proficiency in farming crops? Okay, this is not as interesting as I thought it was going to be. Well, I want the diamond amulet. That sounds really, really good. I don't have an amulet, do I? I do not have an amulet. Okay, diamond amulet's definitely something I want to work on. Bounty hunter's ring? Wearing this ring, 20% increased gold from monsters. Reduced fishing minigame speed. Source of light. This golden ring gives its wearer a chance to conjure their own golden eggs. Extra mining damage. Increases the invulnerability period after taking damage. Interesting. Well, the diamond amulet's definitely what I want. I was harassed pretty bad by the people who had once been my friends and did some terrible things to try and not be the person they were hurting at that moment. Many regrets. Yeah. My wife had a lot of moments growing up with people that like, oh yeah, that you think they're your friends, but they're actually not. And like, one of the YouTubers I watch that's on the spectrum has talked about like, growing up and just people thought it was so funny. Like, he would basically go and talk about something he liked, like Pokemon. Like, he would go into a conversation because, you know, people say like, oh yeah, if you want to make friends, just go talk to people. So what did he do? He went and tried to talk to people, and he would go talk about things that he liked. Like, he would just walk up and talk about Pokemon, you know? Would start talking about his interest. And the people would start laughing. And he took that to mean like, oh, I'm doing good. They enjoy talking to me. But they were just laughing at him. And so apparently, like clockwork, this happened for a very long time where he would walk up and start talking about what game he played or something that weekend. And they would just laugh at him. And he was thinking like, oh, these people are my friends. No, he didn't realize until later. And I'm like, fuck, man. That's so horrible. Reduce cost of making those. Crafted items have a 50% chance to restore mana. Barn animals are now happy. You gain no gameplay benefit. What? Okay. Increases mana regen while I'm on my farm is probably needed. Ooh. Oh yeah, no. Artisan batches for sure. Poor kid, that's awful. Yeah. And yeah, it's very shitty. Hope things are better now that there's more awareness and hopefully parents are more vigilant or know how suspicious to be. Yeah, unfortunately it depends on what the school system's doing. If there's actual systems in play to, you know, like help people with these sorts of things, yeah. But like, one of my mom's friends, her daughter had dyslexia. And she couldn't go to public school. The parents straight up had to foot the bill for a private Christian school because it was the only school in the county that had a program specifically to help people with dyslexia. None of the public schools had one. If you had dyslexia in public school, all they would do is give you separate room testing, which that's not going to magically solve the problem. It's like, oh yeah, you have dyslexia? Okay, let's just put you in a separate room, then you'll be able to take the test, right? But I remember the parents like barely being able to pay for the school that they were sending their kid to, but it's like, well, we don't have an option. It's the only option. And that's just a really shitty choice to have to make. Kitty's secret starfish? Oh yeah, you need 5 starfish. Pinto's posturing, 2 adamant bars. Not super interested. The winter festival, though. I'm very happy about. Wait, did I not grab my key? Oh shit, I thought I grabbed my key. My parents did that for me for ADHD. Done with Hunt the Night. That sword guy that introduced the player to Umbra are enemies now. They are hard to beat and 2 are damn near impossible to beat. Big problems in public school. They ended up having to spend more than... Yeah, they sent you to a private monastery. Yeah. My wife went to a monastery. Sword guy that introduced the player to Umbra. Our enemies now. I'm trying to remember what this character was. God. The game throws so much stuff at you so quickly. I remember like feeling like it's very, very hard to keep up with some of the lore and stuff. My playstyle wasn't an absolute maniac due to boredom. Yeah, my wife went to a monastery, and hearing her school experience was wild compared to mine. Because we had like, I could count on my hand the amount of like gay students we had at our school, but she said like straight kids were very much in the minority at that school. Like, if you were, she said, you know, like she was straight at the time and she was like looking for a guy to date. You had like 10 options. She said she dated like all the straight guys at the school. And she's like, and I didn't have a lot of boyfriends. And then in my school, it's like complete opposite. I mostly just had separate testing location with like time and a half on tests. Yeah, like I remember one of the things my wife talked about was her separate testing setup was very shitty, because they made her go sit in the auditorium on the floor. Like they didn't have a chair or anything for her. It's amazing. There's some pretty hippie monastery places. Mine was a Catholic monastery, so just very small. Yeah. Oh, damn it all. I thought I was done with this. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go do the festival. My middle kid was being bullied because he's a heavier set kid. Told him to talk to the teacher. She did nothing. Next day, same thing. Told him to talk to the principal. Nothing again. So told him to knock the kid out if he did it again. Got a call that my son punched a kid. Defend him and took it to the board. He was never suspended. Yeah, unfortunately for a lot of kids, it is like... is like the only recourse a lot of the time. Like the principals and stuff will do nothing. They will just side with them, or like, you know, it's a bunch of like weird nepotism and bureaucracy where it's like, oh, well, the kid that's being a bully to everyone is my best friend's child and I would never be mean to them. So it's like, I don't know. I punched a bully when I was a kid. My mom took me out for a pizza party because the school, we had brought it up at the school multiple times and they never did anything. So I punched the kid out. And then, yeah, they were like, he's suspended. My mom was like, well, great. He's going to Chuck E. Cheese and getting a fucking pizza party. Catholic school trials. I got exempted, invited without my parents' knowledge, and then kicked out of religion classes there. It's fun. Yeah, they always say zero tolerance, but zero tolerance basically means like, well, we still get to decide who actually did the wrong thing. The thing that always got me is like, at my school, one of the rules was, well, if you got into a fight, if you fought back, you were also complicit. Which is like, what? So someone's beating the shit out of you, and if you throw a punch back at them, okay, now you're in trouble too. I remember there was one kid that was being picked on, and like, he fought back, he threw a punch, and they were like, okay, well, you're suspended as well because you did something back. It's like, fuck off. This kid was defending themselves. Ugh. Let's go to the festival. Attend the winter festival. There's my soup I made. So I'm glad so many of you could join us this year's winter festival. Everyone in Sunhaven has worked hard this year, whether it is our guards patrolling the streets or the children studying their lessons. Each of you has a part to play in Sunhaven's prosperity, and despite the abnormal times that have set upon us, we have all done wonderfully. Cheer to Lucia's word. Loudly ask when the soup is going to be done. Somebody's just giving you a speech. Yeah, when is the soup going to be done? Self-defense definitely worth it to learn. With how heavily schools are monitored these days,
There's no reason to have zero tolerance. Yeah. Even if principals hate it. Yeah, I remember taking, like, self-defense classes, as, like, a little thing. We basically did nothing. I learned, like, nothing useful for self-defense, but... Soup. It's such a good time for soup, God. I had some soup earlier today. Well done for saving after you found the Serpent Slayer in Octopath Traveler 2. Oh yeah, that's the sword I found today, I think? Felt icky today, so we got pho. I need to try it. I really do. Cheer to Lucia's words. Cheer on Lucia's words, and several others in attendance join you. Lucia beams, thanking you with a courteous nod. She continues. Let's all come together and share what we have. Let the goodwill of today usher in the goodwill of tomorrow, for next year, and all others forever after. Lucia ends the speech to a round of applause from the crowd. She bows with her usual dignified grace and bids the crowd to quiet. Could you poison the soup like you can in Stardew? Unfortunately, no. It would only take very specific things, so I couldn't, like, throw the mayor's underwear in there or anything. On that note, my friend and honored guests, let's partake in this year's Winterfest. Let's eat. Normally don't love it, but when I'm feeling awful, it's perfect. It's really nice and mild. Well, at least the vegetarian one is. I don't know about meat stuff. Yeah, what I had today was, like, some chicken and rice soup. I have chili downstairs, and I have some chicken and stuff. What I really want is like some miso or this hibachi soup that we get from this place I go. It's basically just some clear soup with fried onions in it, but God, it's so good. Mushroom soup. This really does take me back to our training days. We'd have this stuff every night. Please don't taunt me, Nathaniel. Mushrooms are weird and chewy, Nyan. Next we should have creamy fish soup instead. I wouldn't have thought the tomato soup would be especially festive, yet it feels perfectly appropriate for a holiday meal. I didn't even put tomatoes in that thing. It's delicious. Chicken noodle's great this year. Just enough salt and a good chicken to noodle ratio, which is to say there's plenty of both. Oh, we just have all different kinds of soups. I just made the one. Do you guys have fermented miso paste in the fridge? Yes, absolutely. It lasts forever. We keep it on hand all the time. The soup I made was mushroom, eggs, noodles, and potatoes was the soup I made. And then apparently they have mushroom soup, which, God, I wish I could eat, but my body hates me. And they also had some tomato soup. Yeah, we put eggs in the soup. I was surprised as well. Eggs was... we put 15 eggs in that big pot of soup. I don't know what for, but... I don't know. Egg drop soup? Donovan. Oh my God. Wow, do you guys eat this good all the time or just special occasions? I'm just saying I could get used to this. Gondola would very, very much like Donovan's outfit here. See, I usually like eating with company, especially when it's so many. It was a good meal, though. It's good to let your guard down for once and just relax, don't you say? I have to bring Charlie some leftovers. Whoop. His face shape terrifies me, like his face is melting off. Donovan. At least his eyeshadow's on fleek. Kitty terrifies me. Festival dinner was so good this year, nya. Ronald and Mari are good at cooking. I should eat at the tavern more often. Did you like the festival dinner? They were very nostalgic for me. It reminds me of having dinner with my brothers and sisters. I can't wait to see your reaction to my gift. Yeah, I totally see it. If you didn't eat too much, Giuseppe always does. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Lovely little speech Lucia gave. I'm glad I never could have got up in front of so many people and talked. That I was at first, I wasn't sure why you all made such a big deal for your winter celebration. I think I understand much better now. No, the colors and lights. It's not that you need these things to enjoy a meal with friends, but they certainly add to the festive atmosphere. Okay, so I have 48,000. I can get some good stuff. And cut you up a sculpture real quick. How about it? Don't worry about them melting and make them special ice that never melts. Ooh. Oh, but this takes my thingies. This takes my thingies. I need these. I need these, unfortunately. Sorry. No ice sculptures for me. She's suspiciously perky, kitty. They're also boring. This is why I like Claude. Or Liam. Oh wait, you're talking about, they were talking about the, I thought you were talking about the characters. I was like, no, June, Vaughn, and everyone's cool. And Liam. No ice bugs or weird animals or anything, yeah. Wonderful, wonderful speech and dinner. Thank you for including us in your festivities. Humble little tradition. I don't mean that as a compliment. Isla, all this cheer and gushing about togetherness, it's giving me heartburn. Yuck. See ya, Dommy Mommy. Check it out, I got the ugliest sweater on by far, huh? Don't you know it's a winter festival tradition to wear an ugly sweater? Get with the times. I need an ugly sweater. Yeah, I wish they had some cooler ones. Like... the dragon one's fine, I guess. The swan is fine. The peacock would be cooler if its actual tail was fluffed. What do you got? Happy holidays. Oh hey, it's what's her face from Deltarune. Get all sorts of drinks for sale plus some exclusive winter goodies. Drinking chocolate, thank you. Mulled cider, thank you. Spice cider, thank you. Ilios gingerbread cookie, also thank you. Holiday hot cocoa, fruit cupcake, figgy pudding, gingerbread man, milk and cookies, raspberry donuts, an entire ass gingerbread house, and a panettone. Wait, you can buy 5 gingerbread houses? I guess we'll buy 5. Holiday bed, holiday throne? Wardrobe, couch, table, end table. Oh, the snowflake rug I'm getting. A tree, a wreath, stockings, Yule logs, stack of presents, hanging bells, classic bell. Okay, they got some cute stuff here. Dragon is like fine. I feel like they're also cliche. Yeah. At least it's the at least it's like the Chinese dragon, like the serpent one. I always like that more than just basic like, you know, medieval dragons. I like the serpent ones. What was that star game like Chrono Trigger again? Sea of Stars, I believe is the name of it. let me confirm here. Sea of Stars. Yeah, Sea of Stars, that's the one. It looks very, very cool. You can instantly look at it and be like, yup, that's Chrono Trigger. You're welcome. Happy I could help. Alright, time to gorge myself on all of this holiday food. Bonk. God, look at all our buff stats here. Oh, you'll love to see it. So much extra spell damage and everything. How high is my spell damage even right now? It's probably pretty ridiculous. It's the one that's a sequel or prequel to The Messenger? Wait, is it? I didn't know this if that was the case. Because goddamn, I love The Messenger. Okay, we talked to all of them. I have not talked to Anne. So you helped out with the soup this year, huh? Not bad for a free meal. I'll hand it to you. Quasi, thank you again for helping make our soup. We rely on you for so much. Why, everything was so delicious. I didn't know what to eat. What a wonderful celebration. So your speech was really nice, don't you think? I love your ugly sweater, Liam. Reminded us of what's most important at this time of year. I have to thank you for the soup this year. It was really excellent. Really completed the meal. Next year I hope they buy more biscuits. Winter cake is good. How come we have to wait till winter to have it? Liam says our old village didn't do winter celebrations like this. I'm glad we live in Sunhaven now. Yum yum. Do you think there's any hot chocolate left? Unfortunately, I bought it all up, kid. Oh man, just socks. But I wanted something cool, like mage robes. Maybe the socks are magic mage socks? I'll give them my little florist clearing. I hope you enjoy the festival. We spent a lot of time getting it ready for the celebration. On duty guard. I was well over here just guarding the festival. Alright, I had a bit of eggnog. Don't tell Rosa. You're very, very drunk, friend. Okay, and I haven't talked to these four. Why am I stuffed? Couldn't eat another bite. Well, maybe just a bit more of the pie. If you like the soup, it wasn't going to let you down after you went through all the trouble getting the ingredients. Did you get your fill? You certainly earned it. And hate to take a day off work, but I suppose the food was worth it. Emmett, please. He's going off without a hitch. I'm so happy that the new generation of Sunhaven is proving so capable. Sea of Stars is an upcoming role-playing video game by Sabotage Studio, a prequel to The Messenger. You just exploded my brain. Oh my god, how does that even work? What? I don't even understand how that works. That's wild, though. Wow, okay. But if everyone is done with dinner, perhaps it's time for our gifting tradition. I'll gather everyone up if you're ready. I'm ready. Wonderful, give me 2 shakes and I'll have everything ready. Alright, I hope you like my gift. It's also a prequel to The Messenger. The events of Sea of Stars evidently segue into the state of the world in The Messenger from the article. I guess that makes sense, given the state of the world in The Messenger. That's interesting, though. I wouldn't have guessed that at all. Alright, everyone who's participating in the event is gathered. Shall we begin? Bernard starts to pass out everyone's gifts. All in attendance look at their gifts curiously, as if they're trying to guess who they each came from. Heads up, Quasi. Art tosses your gift to you. He has a surprisingly good arm. You catch the gift neatly in your lap. Alright, everyone. Time to guess who got your gift. Quasi, why don't you go first? Mine was painted. Well, I think I know who that is. Painted gift. A gift wrapped in hand-painted paper. Very thoughtful. I got a dreamy painting. Well, I know who that came from. Pretty sure that came from June, because June likes to paint. My guess is that you got my gift. Good show, Quasi. You guessed correctly. Well done. Well, it looks like someone's about to guess you. Are you my secret gifter? I knew it. Thank you for the gift. I can tell you put some thought into it. And with that, everyone has guessed their gift giver. Wonderful. I hope everyone enjoys the gifts. It was simply marvelous. Shall we join the others and continue the celebration? Yeah. Okay, so you actually liked my gift, Catherine. I'm happy. And I got an awesome painting. Thought-provoking painting of an ethereal landscape. That's going up in the house. Ready to head back? I'm ready. Absolutely ready. Oh god, that freaks me out. The way the color just changed there. Very abruptly. Alright, well, that does it, I suppose. And next stream we will be... I need to make some more gold bars, apparently. Next stream we will be in spring again. And I can hopefully finish things off relatively quickly. Here's hoping. I do have enough diamonds to make that amulet that I want to make, which is good. Let's put my painting up here. Damn. I can't put it up right now. I gotta sleep. Alright. Whew.